Play action. Gannon rolling to his right. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal.
Give me that ball, defense.
From the gun, Gannon. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Come on now.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Man, I've seen that play a couple of times already.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Williams now on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go. Check Mike 39. I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Hey, check Mike 39.
On first down, Allen. They set up the screen to Dorsett. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Hey, 39. Check Mike 39. All day. Alert. Hey, check Mike 39. Check.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check Mike 39. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty alert. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
From the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out right.
Begin to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
He shakes him off. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. I got it.
So the shotgun snap to Allen, escaping the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Hey, hold. Check Mike 39. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 11, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Coming.
Now Allen again. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Come on, bring it, baby.
Touchdown. Tony Dorsett, 44 yards. yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Point after, right down the middle. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Off the play fake. Gannon.
Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw on second down. Gannon into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Throwing after the interception. Gannon, he'll buy some time right. He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun. Gannon. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. It's our time. It's our time.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Hey. 4 down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gannon. Complete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, Gannon. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Round 80!
Allen now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Trash. Let's go.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The way in. Touchdown, New England. Jerry Rice, 85 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's scared. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Even. 4 down. Even. 26, Mike. 26.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So don't say nothing.
From the 40 now on second down. Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Nelson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
He's not going to get me. Check.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves, as you pointed out, you can still get explosive runs at any age.
31.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And it's third down.
Blue down, blue down. Man left, man left. 4 down, check. 4 down, 4 down. 31's the mic. Focus, defense, focus.
Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Tight right. 4 down. Check.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
26, Mike. I don't think you got it, son. Blitz.
Quick throw here to Hilton. T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 48 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Watch the screen. Kill.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Alert flare.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 8 yards to go on second down. They'll run here with Bo. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
31.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Allen. The quick slant caught. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Bring it! Bring it!
There we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And an interception in the end zone for Deion Sanders. That takes me back to, I believe, his last game at Florida State, a Sugar Bowl game against Auburn. The last play of the game, he switched assignments to make sure he was on the top receiver for Auburn and picked off the pass to end the game in the end zone in the Sugar Bowl. Deion Sanders.
So much knowledge in that mind. What a great career Deion Sanders had. 8-time Pro Bowler. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And oh, he coughed it up. It's going the other way. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
We want it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jerry Rice. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. And he's able to put it through. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing is Allen on third. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mean Joe Green tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And on now is the punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this drive will start in enemy territory as that gets out of bounds on this side of the 50.
31. Man, I got you. 31's the mic. Silver. 31's the mic. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Throwing on first down is Allen. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Allen. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jerry Rice in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone.
Lights, camera, action. Showtime, baby.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hal.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And fights him off. First by him near the 35. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Crunch time, defense.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
26, Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 26, Mike.
Allen now looks to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Watch the out. Watch the out. Middle. 26, Mike. Watch the pass. 26, Mike. 26, Mike.
From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
All day, defense. All day. All day.
And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Watch. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 4 down. 4 down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's got his man Hilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
All 52.
And again, it's Allen. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 45. 45. Mike, 45. He don't know no better.
On first down, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. The ball comes out, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's where you belong.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. 26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Pull it together.
26, 5 wide. 5 wide. 5 wide. Hey, defense.
Now Allen. Man open, it's Moss complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On the ground, this is Kamara. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 27. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
I smell fear in that offense.
Here's Allen to throw it. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
26 Mike. Man, I got you. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Here we go.
One final try here for Allen. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
To throw is Allen. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
26 Mike. 26 Mike.
All day, dog.
Back to throw. Allen flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let's go.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Check. Check. 45 to Mike. Watch the run.
They run again with Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Check 26. Check 26.
They run on first down with Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle. But they couldn't get it done. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Boys, let's go. Let's go.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. From the gun, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
You ain't going nowhere.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the
read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, switch gears. Hey, middle.
From the gun, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Right there. 54, Mike. Here I come.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. play fake. Here's Jackson. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On first down, Akers. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Flushed out right. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Running with Kamara. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 11 yards there, first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Allen. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Whoa. Touchdown, L.A. Alvin Kamara, 67 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4.
We own this.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And now look at him go. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he stopped immediately there.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
On third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Zach Ertz, 31 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Williams to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. To the air, Allen. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down. And now off
Bring
to
it!
races
Bring it!
down the right side. Touchdown, Alvin! Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it, and he goes out right around the 39. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right there, he had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, alert 3. Check 43.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches. They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Alert three, alert three, alert three.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
Shit.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. And it's caught by Ed McCaffrey. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Come on.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. It's caught at the 10.
Bring it!
Touchdown, Allen! A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
Here we go. Half 10.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! LA football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Here we go.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Half.
They run it again with Kamara. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54.
Done.
54.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
Check three.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On the ground, Kamara fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 35 on second down. Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Flush to his right. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch 54. Come on.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Well, we kind of looked at each